this week on THK.
Boar hog, boys. Fine boar hog.
Morning, everybody. Getting a little late start again this morning. I think it's like 5:30 right now or something like that. But I think we're gonna be soloing it this morning. Everybody else has got to work. It's Thursday morning. So we got here collaring them up now. And we got a new puppy we're gonna take with us. He ain't but 6 months old, but we're gonna get him up there and get him over the big truck being sick and all that. So get everybody turned on. Everybody in the truck. So hopefully it'll be a good morning. See if we can't kill one by ourselves. See y'all when we get to the woods. Like I said, we running late this morning, so had to get gas, a cup of coffee, and a fine, healthy breakfast from the gas station. After this, we'll be rolling to the woods. Come on. Here, come on. Alright guys, you can see he walked her in right here. That's where the camera was. She went around and around trying to figure out where he went. Looks like she's got him straightened out now, so hopefully she'll get him in the wind.
This boy's going to come up around you. That way he's real close to his to keep him out of state land.
Sadly, this buck race was short-lived. The buck ended up throwing the dogs on some does. We spent the remainder of the day dogging the blocks in and around where we lost the buck to no avail. But the next morning, the dogs had some other plans. Alright boys, looks like my wailing dog's got a hog bait out here.
There it is. Good hog. Damn good hog. It's a blow down. Catch him, son! Catch him, son! Hold him, son! Come here. About horrible as a cameraman this morning. Honestly, I just didn't feel like doing it. But Bucket jumped me a pretty good bar hog this morning. A dude that we know up here actually had him on camera and asked if I'd go catch him for him to get him off his camera and stop messing his deer up. So he just crossed the road right in front of me. I didn't have nothing on, and I just added Johnny and Ringo to him. So we'll see if we can't stop him. Or Grandpa's up here, see if we can't get it run across in front of him, see if he can't get him killed. So old Bucket, man, he's still old, still got it. I'll show y'all what kind of happened is I turned him out right there. They trailed him up to this little dim road, trailed across it, went up in here, and he was laying on the back edge of that pine block right by the road and jumped him. I'm sure he heard my truck drive by. He's just paralleling up the road right now. Bucket didn't pay no attention to it. Bucket like to run right over top of a gobbler. Go over to the what we call the old gator pond. Beam. They're still on him. They still on him. Grandpa ought to be shooting at him here in just a minute. You want it? Are you looking? Are you gonna be moving now? Ain't nothing like some trash and deer dogs back up on the hog race. Old plots was getting a little hot. Or not hot, but tired.
Maybe trying to go by the way it comes, so I'll go by where it comes.
Too far down. Could have shot this hog both times on this road with my rifle, but I was hoping my grandma and my grandpa would get to shoot at him, so I didn't shoot him. But maybe they'll either get him stopped or get him in front of grandpa. If he crosses another road, I'm probably gonna go ahead and finish the race so we can go get on the deer race, but we'll see if my grandpa gonna get up on him. Do you see it?
No, it crossed around the curve.
He's real close to it. He probably ain't 75 yards behind him. There it is. There it is.
I don't know if I hit him or not. He went.
How close was he to you?
Not too far.
You shoot at him with a shotgun?
Careful.
Yeah, he probably hit him. I ain't gonna make it there anyway. They gonna cross before I can get there. No. That's what it's gonna be. Bay note. Bayed solid with some deer hounds, son, 2 miles from the truck. Johnny went and jumped a different hog, and the deer dogs took the race from Ringo, so Of course, you know, old jump dog Bucket, he was old and way up behind. Old trash and deer dog put the brakes on him. We're gonna go ahead and I don't know how well y'all can see him, but he's a fine bar hog. Fine eating hog. I don't know how well y'all can see him, but he's a good hog. He's probably 180 pounds, 160, something like that. Real good teeth. Dude that hunts up here, he actually had him on camera at 4:30 this morning, and he was messing up a deer that was coming in there, so little buck. So he asked me if I'd go get him, and I put Bucket in the plots on him, and Bucket, old man Bucket, trailed him up and jumped him, and ran him out to the first crossing. And I had him in the scope with my rifle, but I didn't really want to shoot him. I was gonna let my grandpa shoot him, so I let him go and added the plots back to him right there. And they took him, ran him around, and he ended up crossing on my grandpa. My grandpa didn't see him. He come back across the same road I originally seen him on. And I could have shot him again there. Well, the plots were about 175, 200 yards behind him. And my deer dogs hadn't been out, and they, as you can see, they'll blister a hog too, so good old meat dogs. I added these 4 males right here on him: Creek, Ed, Frank, Waylon, 5, and Doc. And they poured the coal to him pretty good. He come by me on the road, and they were probably 75 yards behind him. He come out on my grandpa. My grandpa shot 4 or 5 times at him, or maybe 3 times, 3 or 4 times. He shot at him and missed him, and I let him go on with him. And they ran him in here about a mile and a half in the truck and pulled up trees. And he was bayed in a pretty little spot. I got a little video on my phone. I turned my GoPro on when I walked in here and it shut off. I guess I either ran out of storage or my battery died or it just shut off. These GoPros about to jump. I need to make something with more battery life and more storage, I guess. But I can't get it to turn on, so I don't know if it got the end of it with me shooting him and all or not. I shot him the first time facing me, and he whirled around and went in these palmettos right here, and he was done for, but they caught him. I didn't want him cutting nothing up right there at the last second, so I grabbed him, pulled him out, and finished him off. Come here. Woo! 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 Don't want them jokers relaying. We're a long way. I'm a good eating hog, man. Like I said, I wish I'd have had I wish the GoPro would have still been on when I got back. I was real proud of Creek right there. He was the lead dog the whole time. He was baying him in here real nice. He's turned into a fine hound. So now the work begins. We got to get him out of here somehow, some way. And like a dummy, I didn't bring no mule tape with me because I knew I was going to shoot him. Dragging him a long way to drag him. So, but he's actually a bar hog I caught. I ain't caught too many of them I've ever caught and turned loose back in here, but he's one of my bars that I marked however long ago. So that's pretty cool. Got real pretty teeth. But that's it. We're gonna add this to the hunt. I believe I'm gonna add it to the hunt where we ran that 4-point and he slipped through our fingers. Waylon and the plot made a real nice bar or a boar hog. And then this one. So hopefully that'll be turning out this week. Y'all stay tuned. We got something to bring you.